Hey, it's Max Chroma with another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I've got a little applet on my website now, another free color tool, and I've added this little additional page. If we go to max-chroma.com, you'll see not just the free spot color and duotone software that we had before, but this new button, free color tools. So this will bring us to a page where I'm going to put things like this Max Chroma HCWB splitter, the hue camera, and some other applets. And in today's video, we're going to go over this color remover or color to alpha. And so I've got it set up as a web app, and also you can just download it. So each of these buttons are like, here's the HCWB color splitter. You can go and use it online, or you can just click here. It downloads the file. And then if I go to my downloads, these are these HTML single page apps is what you'd call it. And you can just double click and open this in a browser like Chrome, and it runs offline, just runs off of your desktop, or you can even use it on a Mac, PC, mobile, like Android or iOS. So let's just go over the other app here, and it's the color remover. So I just want to show you basically how to use this in a few simple ways. And these are meant to be simple apps that we're going to learn how to make, not just how to use them. But I'll start off with simple videos that show you just how to get the app and use it. So I can go to it online, and what you would do is color to alpha. So we'd load an image, and we'll do that right here. I'm just going to pull up something like this image, and it's actually going to be kind of small if we load a small image. So let's load the larger, because this one's really small. It's only like 100 pixels. Let's load this one. You'll see a little bit better how it works. We can zoom out and pan around on it, right? So what we're going to do though is the target color. We can also, this checkbox for pre-existing alpha, preserve existing alpha, that'll keep any transparency in the image already. We can threshold that if we wanted to. But for now, just show a simple way that this works is there's a target color, and in this case it's white. If I move this, you'll see that move around. Okay, and we can change with these sliders, like just how much of that color is being removed, like the black point of it, the midpoint, and the white point where it would be like not cutting it out as much. We could show the background behind that area, and we would do white or change it to a color just to see it. Let's say, make it this like a bright magenta. And so what if I change this target color to right here? I'll click on the eyedropper. I'll make it this color. Now you can see we're removing that color, but what if you didn't want to remove so much of it, where it's removing not just this green out here, but also the black? So we would just reduce this down to a certain point. You could almost get it to where it's not really removing any of this cyan color green, it's just this color green. Okay, so, and then we're looking at this background showing, this pink background. We could just turn that off. You could do save image, and then it saves it right to your downloads, and there's the image that's had the transparency, that color converted to alpha or to transparency. So let me go now and show you we could download this app, and then yeah, here's that image. Okay, let's close this. Let's go to color remover, color to alpha, download it. Click it here in the downloads, and then, like I said, you just run this offline. You don't have to be connected to the internet or anything. It's just an app that runs in the browser. And so one of the things I'm going to need to change about it is actually make it, when we load a small image, that we can zoom in on it, because it's like we can't move it around. It gets cropped off there. But let's work with just a regular image here, like this one, this test image. Since it's a larger image, it's like I can zoom out and I can click and pan around. Click the target color, and we'll change it to like, you'll see actually, I'll put it on this red. Okay. And you'll see that we're removing a certain amount of that red color from the hue range, from this shape here. And if we do, it's okay. If we do this target color change and we shift the hue of it right here, you'll see that move around the hue circle like that. See? It's like targeting the different colors. to remove. Let's try to load a different test image. Maybe I can find another one in there. I think we had a test images. Yeah, this is a funny one. Okay, here's me working on Screen Tone Eternal all the time, trying to program more of that stuff. So with this one, we would maybe do the target color, click the eyedropper, and click on this black background. Now you can see we're basically removing that black background to transparency. We can change the background color we want to look at. They'll make it blue like this, show background. So you can kind of see how you're blending it into it. Want to keep some of those shades of color here. Okay. If you were to flip this, you really shouldn't move this that way, but if you were to flip it, you'll kind of do the opposite. You'll be keeping this color and everything else will be converted to alpha. But for now, let's just kind of keep it like there. It's intended to work more like this. And so I could save it with a new background color, or I could turn off the background, save it like this. And it should save the image to the downloads, just like that. Okay. And let's do one more thing maybe. Let's look at it with just changing this color around again inside here. So you could be removing that black, or we could decide any color to be removed. Oops. Click on it, target it again. Maybe this color here. Yeah, so you're basically changing one of the colors in the image to alpha transparency. So that's it for this video. Just showed you how to access that applet and online on my website for free. Download it. And in the next videos, we're going to show how it was constructed, how you just make it. Honestly, it's really easy these days. You just give some prompts to the AI and you can get started on making these kind of applets. And what I had done, it really was just within like one day of work, only maybe a couple of hours of work did it take to just go back and forth a couple of times with prompting it. And so I saved each of these versions while making the changes and prompting it and getting it to that one. So it's really just like a work in progress that we can still build from and change things and add to it. But the point of these videos and point of these little applets is to teach you, not just give a small free tool that does like a specific use, but to start teaching how to build those tools on our own. And then we can put it all together and make these like image processing apps that have a lot of different features, right? But we'll continue along in the series and show how to do that in the next videos for this color remover. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more, and click like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to get notifications. We'll see you.